Imagine every inch of a city covered in concerts and demonstrations. To witness the cross-section of South by Southwest and augmented reality, stay tuned. Hello, my name is Alexis Mercedes. I am the project manager of Fractal Labs. We are an app development team that is passionate about improving the UX of XR. On this channel, we document the intersection of Web3 and augmented reality as it unfolds. South by Southwest has always been a mix of the world's latest technology and influential music. 2023 won't disappoint. The lineup includes co-founder and president of OpenAI, Greg Brockman. Those are the folks who make ChatGPT and DALL-E. Digital world builder Ashley Crowder, and former executive chair of Reddit, Alexis Ohanian. That's just a small taste of the tech side. There's also hundreds, literally hundreds, of musical performances, including one of my favorite bands, Coco and Claire, Maxo Cream, Aeon Station, Delta Spirit, Lil Yachty, literally hundreds. If you've never been to the festival, imagine a college town that's also the capital of Texas. And once a year, for a few weeks on end, the entire city erupts with live performances, and most of it's for free. It's insane. Installation art as far as the eye can see. And now we got virtual installations. Sorry. This is a place where people come from all over the world to see the latest and greatest, as well as just chill and listen to music you might otherwise never see. Some community members participate in the Metaverse, one of my favorites, have created their own series of events to happen within the festival. These AR events take place on the ground in Austin as part of the festival, but also for us who are tuning in virtually. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know right now. Today, Tuesday, March 14th, there is a walking tour led by our dear friend Hexadized. It is free of charge, and this expert is going to walk you through different AR placements by some of our favorite artists. They're meeting at noon at the south side of the Austin Convention Center, and we'll wrap up at the Capitol building, where a lucky participant will win tickets to Restless Fest, which takes place the following day, tomorrow. I've also heard rumor of free pizza for those who attend. So if you're in Austin, definitely go check it out. If you're not in Austin, I'll post lots of links to everything down in the description box. You can see all of the publications that were put together for this event from the comfort of your own home. This Thursday, March 16th, the AR Metaverse Corner will be meeting at Zilker Park. This time with live musical performances, and they're gonna have a phone charging station so you can stay plugged in and hang out as long as you like. To show you how the project came together, how it benefits the artists, how blockchain technology is powering this community, I had the opportunity of interviewing Hexadized and Dream Collab myself.
Who came up with the idea?
For the event, that's Hexadized.
Tell me, what was your pitch?
I think I said, "Hey man, you want to do this?" Last year we were at South by Southwest, and said let's put some experiences together. And Overlandlord was a huge asset at that time because he hosted on 4 lands, and so we had like over 50 artists over the course of 10 days. Lester was a big contributor at that point. We just putting these experiences right inside of everybody's space. Dream Collab and I have been talking for the last couple of years that we've been communicating about just AR and how to really incorporate like the everyday use cases into this beyond just showing pictures. And what is this going to look like 5-10 years from now? So the pitch was, hey, this works, you've got a tool, I've got a tool, let's bring these tools together and make the world a better place.
What was the output after it went through you?
And we built squid.biz to help with these sorts of events. So it's been nearly a year, sort of out of the ashes of like NFT Paris and South by Southwest last year. We were sort of like, oh, how can we refine this process and make it easier? Quite good at formulating new smart contracts and like having deep discussions about how this legal concept might convert into smart contracts. And so this is like the first one out of a series of smart contracts that we're going to do. So in the case of Squid.biz, we put all the artists have double the weight to the people helping out. And so in total, it doesn't matter how many shares actually are in the contract, it will just do the maths off that. Yeah, just let the artists be creative and not too overbearing, let them decide what they want to do and allow all the artists to get paid. So hopefully we can actually monetize the space in, obviously just off tips and it being a good event. When we started it, we didn't realize it was solving an ancient problem, but it turns out we have.
So for you, it was an opportunity to put into practice a workflow that you've been working on for a while.
Yeah, we've got some really, really talented artists. I'm really excited to see GX Universe, Solid Network, Cybernode Baby, of course, Joven and Molly Walker, of course, like Ossubox and Alan Walker, I believe. Real world artists and metaverse artists are all coordinated.
Hexadize, what's it been like for you as a community organizer to get to use the SquidBiz model?
He's made it super easy. It really is as simple as you have a main wallet that everybody puts their money into. You know, being able to distribute where you want. Once you set it, there's no editing it. And that's part of the security. Once that's done, once it's locked in, it won't change. Your cut can't change. What I really love about it, you don't have to wait. Let's say you play a game online, the sandbox, for example, you know, if you play X amount of hours, you get 500 sand. Well, then you got to wait for that to close. And then everybody gets paid out whenever they actually distribute this out. You know, you can look at the wallet that it's coming from. You see it's there. It's just like, why aren't they distributed it yet? In this case, you as a participant, as someone helping, an organizer, an artist, whatever your role is, as soon as that money's in that main wallet, you can go take out your percentage and it doesn't affect everybody else's percentage. In situations like this, you can reuse that wallet, right? So it could be a continued thing. Like, this is your team. You're like, this is my event organization team. Then for every event after that, you can use that same one and everybody can go and grab their percentage. So I'm really impressed with what they've made.
Thank you very much. That's I'm glad that it's clicked with you, because that's exactly how we intended it to be built, and we've been refining, testing for months now, and then we got it fully audited and it's ready to go. I'm glad that you like it, the use case. It is super secure. Security was massive for us, so as soon as it's minted, the endpoints will always be the endpoints and the weights will always be the weights. So that means that you can verify that that payment address will always give you the predetermined amount of shares. And it's pretty cheap to make a new one, but it's $15 to make a new one. So it's reasonable price.
Yeah, it's definitely different than some of the other events we've thrown together. With SquidBiz, you don't have to wait for Dream Collab and myself to do another event. You can do your own. If you're in Seattle, Australia, you know, whatever you're doing, you want to do something with your community, and boom, 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 we're going to put your wallets in here and then go grab your cash when you're ready for it. If it wasn't for SquidBiz, you know, we would have had to go through all different other types of organizations to connect wallets, and then you got a group, but this was so easy. He literally just put out a Google form, said, add your wallet and, you know, what you're going to be doing, then it's just done.
It's festival season.
Tell me what people who are at South by Southwest can do with your festival within the festival.
On the 14th, on Tuesday the 14th, we're going to meet up at the convention center, right outside the convention center. And on the south side of the convention center is where we will start. And right there, Cybernode Baby and Alan Walker both have 2 OVERthereality spots right there. And so we will start there. And I don't want to give away too much, but I believe there will be some sort of interactive game from Cybernode Baby. It's totally cool. So if you're in Austin, right, and you're like, man, I really want to, you know, walk around, get some exercise in, Tuesday's going to be the perfect time. Then move to the north side of the convention center, and you still want to hang out with us, grab a bite to eat. We'll have a couple of spots right there as well. And then we're going to move towards 6th Street and 7th Street and work our way. There's this nice, beautiful walk that Dream Collab found. It's supposed to be up along this creek. We'll still be in the city, but it'll take you kind of out, so we'll be able to look at some AR, talk about different things. You have questions about how do we get our own AR experiences, and we can talk about lots of different platforms. We have friends everywhere. And then we're going to end at the state capitol, and that's where we will actually have like the giveaways, right? So there probably be some NFTs. There's going to be some tickets to some in real life events as well. So Restless Fest is happening on Wednesday, and so there's going to be free tickets to that for a couple of people that show up. Wednesday, I'll be at Restless Fest, so try and catch me there. There's probably going to be some AR stuff that I'll throw up around. Thursday, we'll be at Zilker Park, and GX Universe is going to have some iPads over in a corner of the park. Look, see some AR in a really beautiful area. It's at Zilker Park. It's kind of on a hill, and you get to see the city off in the background, right? You get to see the whole skyline from right there. There's nothing blocking the view. And we'll have some music artists. So the sax man, he'll be there in the park. I'll be performing in the park. There's some other people. So there's things to do. We'll have water, probably some charging spots. So if your phone's dying, don't worry. We'll have some things there so that you can plug your phone in. But from noon to 6, we'll be at the park.
What are you hoping people who are on the ground will get to experience?
I wish I was going to be on the ground. The Zilker Park will be great. I've been chatting with GX Universe about the iPads, and he's going to have his AR corner. He's going to do some live performances, both on the walk and in the park. It's got quite a big collection of songs. It'll be a good show.
For those of us who aren't going to be in Austin, how can we participate and see what's going on?
There's going to be meetups and spatial, and next Friday as well on the 17th. DJ Al Gibbs, so he does a live show every Friday as part of Gorilla, and he's on FM 104 in Dublin. He's participated. He's a huge DJ, and he's partnered with Gorilla Presents. Gorilla Presents is also partnered with John Power. He just told me to spell check his name. It's John Power. And then people will be able to tune in for the AR walk. It's AR. It's a metaverse. So you're going to have people live from Austin. You're going to be connecting with people who are doing live performances in the street, but also using the AR technology. So you'll be able to experience the performance and experience the crowds of South by Southwest through the metaverse, through your phone, from home, from all over the world. So it should be exciting, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. See what it brings. Really should be good.
So anybody who has the free Over app on their phone can show up during the art walk as an avatar and interact with the people that are there together in Texas.
Yeah, exactly.
Please show up. Like that would be the coolest thing.
To tip the creators, all you have to do is scan this QR code that's on the screen now. You might feel compelled to do this because these artists do it out of the kindness of their hearts, making free community content that is pushing the boundaries of what can be made. Definitely follow Hexadize and Dream Collab on Twitter so you can jump in on the action from home or after the fact. Links to those below. To view the AR experiences yourself, all you have to do is download the free Over app. Then you'll be able to open up any of the links that they've published, including some of my own. And if your amazing project needs a user interface and the standard plug and play just won't do, we're here to build it for you and make sure it has the most excellent user experience possible. Comment below what you look forward to seeing in Austin this year, or if you found any over experiences you think I should review.
I'm still wondering what the long-term effects of this mini festival will be. If the tip jar works well and all the artists get paid, it's a great start for Squid.biz, as well as the artists, of course. But how do we stay in touch with each other between now and the next festival? Do we only know each other through Twitter? Or is there something else that holds us together? If we're using multiple metaverses, Are we one community or several? These things are kind of open-ended and we get to define them as we go along. I'm having fun figuring it all out.
See you some other Tuesday for more content on the intersection of Web3 and XR. Bye.